Hey guys, welcome to my video segment or series about my Titanfall Militia Pilot or Captain Lastimosa cosplay. In this video, this will be the first of multiple series or multiple episode series. I'm going to be pretty much posting everything that I bought for my costume and everything that you need to get if you wanted to, I guess, try and build it like I did. I have zero experience with making costumes, so this was my first attempt at doing anything creative, so I think it turned out pretty well. So we're going to start things off easy with the underclothes, which would be your shirt. The shirt that I bought was just a CQR Men's Combat shirt, $29.98. I'm pretty sure this had Amazon Prime. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is the first shirt I bought. You know, this guy, she's gonna be as cool as him. So you can select your size, of course. Next for the pants, same thing, same brand, CQR ACBDU pants. Really nice. They're comfortable. Make sure you pick your size and make sure it's this color, green. Get the X out of these. Now, if you look closer under here, you see the vest, and then there's another thing underneath, which would be this black vest. So you'll see me wearing one in the video, in the final reveal, where I wear a black undervest. This is the one that I have ordered, but not the one that I have in the video. So this will be the one that I'm still waiting for. So go ahead and you can pick these run small, so make sure that, yeah, as you can see, run small. So if you're a medium, get a large or an extra large just to be safe. So I'm a medium, I wear large or extra large. Alright, and as for the helmet, which would just be your basic Vanguard helmet. You could just go on eBay, Titanfall pilot helmet. As of right now, there's not many listings. You know, they're not the cheapest, but they are probably the best. So yeah, this also comes. Yeah. A lot of the times you can find them with the scarf, so if you're looking for a helmet, make sure you try to find it with the scarf, because the scarf does come in handy right here, and it looks really nice. This is all extra, the patches and the dog tags, you don't need those. Now, on his arm, there is nothing here, but on mine, I went ahead and I sewed on the 6.4 patch, just because I like the 6.4, and they're the class I play as in the game. You don't need this, but this is just what I have. It wasn't that bad. I think this was only $9 after the 6.4 patch. The next thing the next thing I have for cosmetics was right here. This was the 3D printed Jumpjets that you will see on my back. You can buy it as a standalone kit like this, and you don't have to assemble it yourself, like putting the screws together and all that. Or you can pay the extra $50 and just have them build it for you, which is what I did because I didn't want to mess anything up. So I had them do it for me. And the next video, or one of the videos in the series, will be a full review and painting of this item. So that's pretty much it for these. The next thing I'm going to go over is the vest. All of this in here. So I already have a whole nother tab for this. So as we have the picture here, you can see there's like the plating, which is the same thing this vest has going on. This is the back of it, and this is what this guy looks like trying to be cool. So, yeah, 65 Matrix high speed. The link will be down below. Next thing I got was this Matrix Tactical Moly belt. As you can see here, there's Moly webbing in the back, and then you have these thigh pads. If you look here, there's these thigh pads he has going on right here. In the final costume, I don't wear both of them. I only wear the left leg, because this leg I have for the holster, and I didn't want too many things on my leg, so you see that's why. But yeah, 45. These actually can come off right here, so you don't have to have them attached to that. This is literally just to hold up your jump jets, because the jump jets are heavy. If you look on here, this is a pouch, M18. I just bought 2 binocular pouches and just mollied them in, as you can see here. This was my backpack. This was the backpack that I got. You don't have to get this one. This is just the one that I wanted to get. It's Moly webbing. It has a, clip and everything. The actual bag is like completely rectangle, but it's kind of hard just to find a rectangular bag, or at least, you know, for me it was. For the gloves, I just bought armored claw shield cut. If you look here, he has knuckles and whatnot. So I just bought some with knuckles, and I got the olive green. Currently out of stock. They restock often though, so it's okay. This is just a little pouch I bought for my thighs. You can see there's a little pouch on his leg. So I just bought a little pouch. Bought it. Pretty sure I bought mine in green. You can buy it in black though, it doesn't matter. Opens up, holds some stuff in it. Nothing crazy. Now these, I still haven't found a way to mount them, but these are the pouches underneath your arm here. So I just bought these double SMG pouches for that. And then of course your M4 pouches here, just regular double M4. For the knee pads here, the best thing I found was these Condor quick release. I use these for airsoft anyway, so I just I bought 2 pairs of these because I used the other one, well, the third one, for my shoulder up here. So these are the ones you'll see me use. They're quick release too, so they come apart really fast. As for the holster on my thigh, this isn't the exact model I have, but you just need something like just some kind of holster that put on your thigh. The one I have, I didn't get online. I got it at an airsoft event, so I couldn't find it. But yeah, any type of thigh pouch will do. Alright, the next thing would be the Silly Sludge here, and you're probably wondering why. It is not 1768 for a can of Silly Sludge. You can simply go to a dollar store. I went to a Family Dollar and just picked this up. It's literally $1. If you look here, there's these little canisters on your. There's one hidden behind this knife here too. And on the final costume that I have finished, as you can see here, this is what I turn the cans into. I simply just cut the can in half, painted the trim black, you know, the whole thing orange first, painted the trim black, cut holes in it, and then it's kind of hard to see in this photo, but there's lights. I did install lights in here, and there's a wire right there. So that's what the Silly Sludge can is for. Continuing with the Silly Sludge lights, like I said, there was lighting underneath my can, and there's wires, as you can see. I have the power unit for the wires underneath my main chest rig right here, on my main chest plate. So what I bought was something like this. It wasn't this exact model, but yeah, it's a small clear unit. It takes 3 AA batteries, and it looks exactly like this. You just flip the switch and they light up. You buy them any color you want. There's blue, there's colorful green, whatever. I just bought blue because all the lights on the costume are blue, like the visor and everything. So it's not that bad. Only $6. Easy. Okay, now this. Yeah, so the data knife. This is the data knife I have ordered. This is the one that's in my costume. This is the final one. It's right here, available on their shop. It's $20 for a raw cast if you just want it not painted and you build it yourself, which isn't hard. It's like 3 pieces, I think. And then there is also the finished version, which is $40, which is what I paid for. He assembles it for you and he paints everything for you, and it looks amazing. As you can see here on my chest rig, or on this, and here's what the knife looks like. And he'll paint it and make it look like this. So yeah. Now, if you're wondering why I have this Kydex open, as you can see here, this is what it looks like. There's the texture. If you look on my suit, I do have a sheath for my knife, and it does lock in place. But I had to make the sheath itself, so I decided to make it out of Kydex. It's not that expensive. Yeah, it's $20, but you get 4 sheets of it, which is not bad. And it's extremely durable. But if you heat it up like this, as you can see in the pictures, heat until it's pliable. You can twist and bend it, and you can shape it however you want. And then once it dries, it's solid, as you can see here. So that's pretty much what I did. Is I heated up the piece, molded it into the shape of the knife, and I riveted them together, as you can see here. And that was pretty much all I had to do. So yeah, this is what you use for. This is what you use for your knife sheath. It has a diagram here. You can see what the thickness is. And lastly, one of the things I do have is since I'm using this loadout for airsoft and conventions, I got the Csi Star Rifle. I did get it in white, or I got it in green because it was given to me by a friend, but I had ended up painting the whole thing white. To save yourself time, just get it in white. And then I painted it orange, as you can see here. I gave it the color scheme of the car SMG from Titanfall 2 and 1, I think. Not too sure. So yeah, I mean, there's a few things obviously I didn't cover on this list. The boots can just be anything. You don't have to make your boots look exactly like this. I just have a regular pair of boots. They're like $35 at Walmart. Nothing crazy. If you see these crotch straps here, now what I did is I simply went to Walmart and I bought these straps with clips on them. They're like $2 a piece. You find them, in the survival area, or over by outdoor hunting. And I folded it over the belt here, and I sewed it together so that way it goes underneath and hooks on to the back of my rig here. So you will see that. You can see here I have the crotch straps, and that's how I have them. This is on my belt loop here. So nothing crazy. And that's what I was saying before. See how the vest comes down and it covers your belt? The vest I have doesn't come down all the way and cover, so I have to unfortunately wait for that vest to come. But I did do this cool photo shoot with my sister, and wanted to see what everything else looked like. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I ordered. I will leave a link to everything that I've reviewed here in the description below, so you can find it for yourself. And who knows, maybe you can find something better than I did, make it look better. But this is pretty much to give you a head start of a general idea of what you want to do. Now, if you want to know and see how I did everything, be sure to click on to the next video where I start doing reviews on the unboxing of the helmet, and then of course weapon reviews and painting of the chest rig and assembly of all the pieces.